going on, Realist? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man to the Real, where we always keep it real. The Flash, Season 7, Episode 6?
The one with the 90s.
Damn.
I think they take a break after the next episode. I think it's after 7.
I don't know why.
It is what it is.
Why? Tell me why.
Tell me why.
And that wasn't even on purpose with the 90s and shit. That just happened.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Exactly. I know. Did y'all do that? No, that was not on purpose. I'm like, really, tell me why.
But I'm interested to see how we got here for this episode. Like, I don't know how we get to the 90s, but I guess we're gonna see.
Time travel.
So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if y'all love our Flash reactions and discussions, and our full reaction will be on Patreon.
I feel like it's a Speed Force. Gotta be. Like,
is it malfunctioning like that?
And we're going to Masonville?
Why they keep doing that for this? Why be messed up?
I'ma say this one last time, bitch. If I miss my Dare to Defy, it's gonna be some smoke in the city.
That's CW39 right there.
Y'all better talk to him.
Yeah, it's just some guy cosplaying.
Is he though?
I don't know, must be some sort of Comic-Con thing or something.
You thought?
World?
Is that a submarine? Oh wow.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
You're the actual all-encompassing, immeasurably interstellar and mind-bendingly cosmorific.
Yes, Jester Purunk. I am the Speed Force.
Woohoo! Chess man. How's that isotope detection system coming along?
Yeah, actually, she knows my name.
I think she does.
I love Chester.
Believers. This puppy I designed can
Behold,
boost isotopic
believers.
signals for our satellites to scan. Let's do this, baby. Cause Team Chesco's on the case.
Not Chesco, Team Chesco? Really?
Separated at birth.
Team Chesco?
No, they just find it up right now.
What? Why?
Okay, Tess. What do you think? Think it's the neutrino filtration is glitching on us?
Cisco.
What the hell? This Dr. Stone right now? That's exactly what that shit look like. You can't tell me no different.
No.
You got Chester with these little checker type pants on. I can't.
Okay, hold up. Where's the van?
I was just here.
What up? Does Ben have a secret cloaking mode that I don't know about? Asking for a friend?
That's no van.
I want to show you something. Come with me.
What are we doing? I don't know, man.
We made it.
All this
Now
shit making me
find a
feel
phone.
sus. Y'all know my sus vibes tingling. I don't
Yeah,
know,
like, I don't know. Like, what is up with the Speed Force?
and why she trying to come at
Tell
them
me you're
first?
seeing what I'm seeing.
Does it have anything to do with Space Jam being back in stock?
At that blockbuster video that doesn't exist anymore?
God, I hope not.
I wonder why this year specifically.
Yeah.
Why 98?
Didn't Barry go to Masonville in 98 with his parents?
Did he? Talking about from the Saboteur season when they hit the flashback or no?
Yeah. Didn't he go to Masonville?
I know he went to Masonville, but I don't know what year. My
I'm just
sus
saying.
vibes tingling, though.
But I'm saying like maybe they needed to be there for something.
My sus vibes is off the charts. Some don't feel right though.
And what doesn't feel right? I know, right? Something does feel off with the Speed Force.
Right, but like,
Are they?
she's really trying to protect Barry though. Like, can they do something with him? Like, I'm just wondering. Like, I don't know.
Can they turn him? Can they? Can they hurt him and she's hurt? What? What is it?
I guess
she is like being overprotective of
because
Barry.
she being like his mom right now, like for real, like legitimately. That's how she acting. I don't know.
But it's always nice to have Michelle around. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lace front, Michelle. That shit is banging. I don't know if that's your actual hair.
I think that's her actual hair. That shit is popping though. If that, like, damn.
Neither. The sensor detected a temporal energy.
So there's a new force in town, and
And it can control time.
you got, yeah, you got it, boy. It's like you.
Yeah, you guys talk like my dad.
Come on. Don't be whack. All right?
Oh, not don't be
are
whack.
17.
I'm 16.
We love the real world.
16?
We like Beanie Babies and the Matrix.
The Matrix hasn't come out yet.
Ah, shoot. See, I had a feeling. Wait a second. How did you know that?
This isn't right. You gotta help me, please. We're trapped in the same game.
Fuck.
So if you figured out the shit start over?
It was free.
Oh, I don't know you. Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Cisco? How old are you?
7, you predator?
7.
Oh
Because you still think it's 1998. Oh no.
Oh shit.
I'm about to walk away. I'm about to
Not that you
walk
predator.
away. Because I'm like, this what we doing? Nah. Not doing no child endangerment.
So, hold on. 7.
He 30. Is it what? Oh,
That's not what I was trying to figure out.
You trying to see how old Bear would be?
No, I'm trying to see what's the year gap between them. So Cisco was born in 91. Barry was born in 89. Okay, 2 years. I was just trying to figure it out real quick, and you was like 30. I was like, wait, what? Like, I wasn't even trying to get that far. So yeah.
I don't want to. I'm finna go.
Yeah, did you see the it was cold, so that's what we're doing with the chill blame? Wow.
So was it him that they just got through talking to because like, or was that somebody that just figured out something was wrong?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
That was weird.
Remember? What about visiting Atlantis? Or
Look in the
King
mirror,
Shark
like look
versus
in the
Grodd?
window.
Oh God, please tell me you remember Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Littlefinger.
Of all the whole series.
Yes. The reins of Castamere.
Y'all petty.
They were so close. Being reminded of what happened, he's forced to think about that night. The violence of it all, it stays with him. And I wish I could take that away from him, but
What is she thinking?
I can't.
She's about probably changing forms, what she looks like.
Hey, why not?
Is that his dad?
Jess, what's going on?
We can't go after him because he's my dad. I'm the last person he'd want to help right now.
What is up?
Wow. So
What was his story again?
who?
Chester's. Like I remember him saying something on an episode when he first showed up. I forgot what it was though. I wonder why he felt like his dad is like the last person that would want to help him. I can't remember what his story was, but
You'll see.
But what I was saying about the Speed Force is maybe they're changing how the Speed Force looks, since they were saying like Jay and John was supposed to be on this earth, so that you don't have like, you know, like the same person walking around looking alike and stuff.
So
Yes, and I know how he
new
left the
jitters?
coffee
Well,
here.
new look for jitters here.
They remodeled it at the beginning.
I never.
Remember they
took
got
into
robbed
account
like right
how
after
much
they
his mother's
reopened.
death might still weigh on him.
Hold on, what?
Remember they got robbed right after they reopened?
I'll change my appearance. Appear in my true form to all of you from now on as Lightning because I can't keep hurting him like this.
You're not causing him pain. You're giving him a gift.
What makes you think I have one, Mr. Boyega?
This man said, John Boyega, I'm sorry. They play so much.
Said that you bought the last one, and they don't get another shipment for a week, so important invention, right? Nope. Throwing it away. My son, Chester, is working on a project. I've looked at his plans. 2 days from now, he's gonna need that part. But I'll be back on the road by then. I'm throwing it away now so that he can find it later. I know. Plus, he gets the joy of learning to see treasure where other people see trash. Do you do this kind of thing a lot for him? Everything I do is for him. He's the reason I get out of bed in the morning.
He don't know he ain't got no time left though, so.
Yeah, this is weird. Sorry, it's pretty inspiring. And I hope I can be a great dad too someday. Something tells me you will be. Thinking of going to a Blockbuster.
You ever seen Space Jam? 4 times, man.
Oh man, it's so good.
Now it's time to kick you wannabe Urkels to the curb. Because whoever you two are,
Oh!
you don't belong here. This is my time. And you two gotta go.
Shit.
Whose man is this?
Did not see that coming.
Nah, I ain't see that coming either.
I did not see
Not
that
Dion. Look, not Dion.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Child.
thinking he, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, like his girl said something like I'm just saying. You talking to my girl or something? Like, damn, he came that bitch rough.
Thanks for ruining my perfect day. Not.
Yo, Dion, why bum around 1998? Man, I thought you left the small town life for college and the NFL.
That wasn't me.
Is we finna shift again?
We'll have 30 minutes to create an infused boosh that will tickle our
Oh. What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
You dweebs really think you can stop me? You tripping.
Not snapped it up. Not the snap.
Oh, snap. I just erased it from time. My bad.
Can you do that to y'all? Can you do that to y'all?
This used to be a tablet.
Oh.
Not the Foxy Black. Really?
Ooh. She not. She gonna affect everybody else.
So it's not just me.
It's what?
You look incredible.
Not that. I can't with this.
Caitlin.
Oh, not the wait. Dion, chill. What's wrong with you? You want to keep reliving this day, like?
He's too powerful. We can't fight him on our own. Come on.
Oh, Chester.
It's just the powers go away.
I don't believe in quitting.
These isotopic signatures are moving at speeds that should be impossible. This new force is rewinding time at random.
What happened to you must be a fixed point. You can't change it. So maybe you should stop trying and instead choose to see the possibilities in every new day. Look, your future's still unwritten, Dion.
I hate my future.
Little snacky snack. Oh, now he's about to step on.
Supposed to be the next Patrick Mahomes, man. I get to decide what happens from now on. Not just for me,
Here we go with this shit.
but for everyone.
Here we go.
Time to bounce.
Fuck. Okay, that was okay.
What? What?
I'm gonna have to see something.
Well, Barry, looks like your vitals have stabilized. How are you feeling?
Oh, now he back
I
after
feel
all the shenanigans.
fine. So, no luck finding Dion yet?
So far, satellites haven't found any traces of his temporal energy signature.
And he's a time god, so who knows where or when he might be hiding.
Plus, I think Dion's only just now starting to realize the full scope of his powers.
Thanks to you, I'm seeing things a lot clearer now. Well, I imagine you two are anxious to get home, so I'll see you in the morning.
Wait, you're staying here tonight?
Well, I want to know right away if the satellites find the other forces.
Yeah, no, I get that, but we'll get an alert if that happens. Nora, we have clean sheets in our guest room and
Barry in
plenty
the
of
background,
blankets.
like,
Sounds cozy. Really.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Come on.
unless he feel like she trying to replace his mom, he gonna be like, chill, bitch.
Something's off. Barry sensing something. Something's off.
I don't like none of this shit. My whole dick been fucked up this whole time.
What are you trying to do?
I got you, Pops.
Probably whatever his dad never finished.
Time to finish what you started.
She's here for Killer Frost.
That's not who I am anymore. I am finally free to live my own life, and no one is going to take that away from me.
Okay.
So if this Kristen Kramer wants to come after me, then I say, bring it on.
Okay.
Okay.
That ain't you no more. You gonna end up killing her.
Okay. I see what next episode is gonna go.
I don't understand what's happening. Like, it's like a lot going on. I don't know. Like, it's almost like she's trying to be his mom though, but like his Speed Force mom. But I'm like, it's weird. I don't know.
It is.
It's like when you so scared that you like, cause she was gone. Like now that you back, it's like you don't want that to happen again. Like I'm trying to understand like their point of view, cause you're like a cosmic entity, but you're acting so like, you know, she acting like human right now. Like you scared that you're gonna get clapped at any moment. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Like why is she like? I get the other forces are here, so maybe that's why they all got like physical forms and shit going on right now, but like what else is going on behind the scenes? Because she made it seem like Psyche and Fuerza jumped her, but the time when ain't no shit about her supposedly, but every time they bring them up, she's like weird about it, so I don't know.
Yeah, like
she almost looked like, cause she looked guilty like a kid that lied on somebody, but your parents don't know you lied. Like,
yeah,
but it keep coming.
It's like maybe she didn't. Like, maybe they didn't attack her. Maybe she attacked them.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how somebody will spin the story? Like, oh, so-and-so did this. But when in actuality, they did it.
But I would think, what reason would the Speed Force have to do that, though? Like, you want to be the only one? Like,
maybe initially that's what it was. Maybe she was the only one. And now it's like the universe has been rewritten and all these other forces, maybe they were a part of her. Maybe she, like, I don't know what it is in this continuity. I haven't even finished. I haven't even gotten to that point in the comic books yet.
But Dion is still Force though.
No.
So
well, he is right now, but it's probably gonna change. It's going to change. It's going to change. Let me rephrase. It's going to change.
This shit is just beyond me. Like, for real right now. I'm just, like, hanging on to my seat watching because I don't know what's going on.
she's like his battery.
And it's like they pop up and disappear. Like where did they go? Like I don't know.
And then like after next week we get a break. Why would you break? Why
Maybe
you break?
something's going on because I mean like Grant wasn't even in this episode to the end, so I'm like that shit that normally happen when he have like other commitments or directing, like if somebody was directing this shit that was going on. So I don't know. Like he really wasn't in this episode until like the last few minutes.
I wonder if this was when they had the little. I wonder if they went on going on break because this is when they had the COVID shutdown on set for like 2. That's probably what happened. And Grant wasn't in this episode. Maybe Grant got COVID or something. Like he wasn't in this episode a lot.
But he was in the next one though. Like I can't see them like. Well, I don't know.
If he got it free and clear, yeah, he'd be back.
I'm just saying though, like he wasn't in this one, he in the next one, then they take a break. So that's all just like I don't know.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see. I don't know. Like it feels like in my gut, it feels like something off with whatever's going on with this story, and I'm just like, okay, like.
And it's so weird to have Michelle around for so many episodes. Usually you'll get her once, twice a season, or you get it in a flashback that you've already seen. But to have her, it's nice to have her around for constant episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's very really comfortable with her because when Iris was inviting her to stay, he was looking like when you talk about this shit, he was in the back like, the fuck. He didn't want to be rude, of course, but that's how he was looking. Like, your wife invite her mother-in-law, you know you don't like that bitch. He in the background like, ain't nobody, like, what the fuck is going on?
What your mama doing here?
Right. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know. And why the Speed Force, well, I guess she cried, like, when she was about to die, though, like, when the shit was going on with Barry. I'm like, why she got human emotions? I don't know. I guess all that shit is just weird for me. And I can't ask what I want to ask, because, like, if you know the answer is comic book related, though, it could be different for the show. Because, like, my whole thing is with the reverse, I mean, with the, what is it, the negative Speed Force? Like, is that the same thing, or is it its own thing? That's what I'm saying. Like, is that still a part of her, too? But just, like, the negative parts, or is that its own thing? That's the part I don't understand either. Because I'm like, if she's made up of the positive and negative Speed Force, like, the whole thing, and then, you know, you just got Barry connected to the positive part of it, and then Thawne on the negative, then that means she could be up to some fuck shit too, because I don't know, that's what I'm just trying to figure out. It just don't sit right when she bring them up though, and then she's trying to find them first, not like I'll wait till they come to me, we'll deal with it together, whatever. She like, nah, I need to know when them bitches is in the area so I can go handle their ass. So I don't know, it's just some weird shit going on though. I guess we'll have to see if we keep watching. I'm interested though because it's different. It's like where these little episodes would be like your metas of the week, like in a normal season, or like your little filler episodes or whatever. It's like I'm interested in the story. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. So,
I like the fact that Chester didn't try to change the timeline. I really respect him for that. Like he had, even though it was a loop, he could have said something. Yeah. Like he could have said something. He didn't. Like
he said, I couldn't save him or it would just restart. So it wasn't even no point. Like. So I still feel like it's something important. Like why, like that day though, and it just happened to be the day before his dad died. Now he got his dad playing, so I'm wondering like how that's gonna help them in the future. Mm-hmm. Whatever that machine is gonna build, that's gonna help them with one of the big bads of this season. It's gonna help them some kind of way. I don't know if it's for. We don't know if it's gonna be for Godspeed, or we don't know if that's gonna be for. Yeah. Hell, shit, the Speed Force at this point. That's what I'm saying, because I just don't know. Like, it's like, I guess she means well for Barry, but, like, it still feel like some extra shit going on behind the scenes. I don't know what it is. And then they got this little clip of next episode. She gonna be, like, so extra. Like, every time, it's like she pops up every time he feel overwhelmed. Like, is she protecting him from something? Like, it's like she don't want the other ones around him, but why? I just feel like it's something else going on with that. I don't know either. I'm trying to come up with scenarios, but this is new something. Territory right here. Yeah, they got us stumped, y'all. No, it's like I've never read this, so I don't have anything to base this off of. So I'm like,
Cause I don't know
It's
about the Sage Steel Strength Force.
I don't either. But
So-
even still, like doing this storyline and then still tying it in with like you still gotta have Reverse Flash pop back up at some point. You gotta have Godspeed pop back up at some point. I'm just like, is Wells coming back? Like I'm just like, it's so much stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like,
I thought he had fucked up some shit with that green and them waves like that, and then he Timeless Wells or whatever they call him too. I was like, what he done did? What he done went back and fucking did?
yeah. So we got the name of the forces from Cisco, which is, of course, that's gonna happen. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, when Iris came in with the Foxy Brown and
they did Caitlyn bad, bro. Of all the looks you could have put from the 80s, that's what y'all did.
That's what they wore, them big ass shorts.
I know that, but I've seen 80s stuff and people look better. Like I'm just like, they really don't in it. Even Iris was like, Caitlyn. She was like, you tried. Like, bro,
that's horrible.
It is, but that was funny.
Like, when we gonna see Allegra again? Like, y'all came in, the first, 2-3 episodes? She was strong. Now, now we want more Allegra. Like, y'all don't want to give us no Allegra.
She might be back next episode.
She need to be. Shit. Let's get it popping.
They mentioned Camilla this episode, so maybe her and Iris and they'll all be back at the paper doing some shenanigans, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where they going with this. I'm just like stumped, so I'm just interested to see what's next. I just know we got next week, and then I think after that they take a break, but...
I'll probably be able to, with the break, that'd probably be perfect for me so I can really read and catch up on these comics, because it's probably maybe 50 comics I gotta read. So, what? Knocked out. So, yeah. With that, I'll be able to give y'all more information. And when I catch up in the comics, I'll be able to break it down for y'all about the different forces, what they mean, and all that, because I'm gonna read it. I have to read it. I cannot not read it. You know what I mean? Like, right. I gotta know.
It feels weird watching the Flash and then not knowing what to say. It's like some stuff, like we talked about the episode, but as far as what's about to happen, we just over here child.
Like I can tell,
the Speed Force don't sit right in my spirit. Right
now.
I
don't know what's up with the Speed Force. I don't like it.
Because the part about Barry seems genuine, but when they talk about them other motherfuckers, that shit seems.
It seems like it's ready to attack, and it seems like the Speed Force is lying.
But what if it's like the shit that happened with Ramsey, like how Barry almost gave it? Well, basically he did, and it kind of fucked everything up. What if she's scared that's gonna happen again? Because you got new entities out here. So what if she feel like maybe he can get their power some kind of way?
Maybe Barry would choose another force over her.
Yeah, what if it's like that? Because next episode she being extra I can, I'm your Barry.
I'm your charger.
I can make you go fast. It's like she's selling that shit.
Hey, you don't need that. I got this over here.
She a whole saleswoman. Right now. I feel like maybe that's what it is, because it's different. If it's never happened before, this is something different. So now she bitch, I already had Blood Worker try to come through and take my boy, and now I got all these
other forces.
Yeah. Because if they other forces, if he could use the Speed Force, what's to say he couldn't use another one?
True.
So that's maybe the way she thinking about it.
That's what it is. Okay. Because now I remember. Okay. You draw something in my mind. Thank you so fucking much. Because that's what Zoom wanted. Zoom in the comics wanted all the forces. Your boy... Teddy,
not my zone.
Yeah, that's who Eric want to come back though. But he want all the forces. So if he want all the forces, maybe Barry can have all the forces, and maybe she's maybe she's jealous and exactly, you are unstoppable. Hence the reason for the
time travel. You got speed. You can mess with people's minds, and then you strong as fuck. It's like if you get all that. But I don't know.
Yeah,
that just makes me think if her story true about her being jumped though, you know what I'm saying? So
she would probably beating their ass,
bro.
Or
she ain't look like.
Hold up, no. Maybe she was beating their ass at first, and then they started working together and start beating her ass.
It's possible.
Like they started working together. We can't take the Speed Force alone. Like that was
that's what made me
real
think
quick.
other people gonna pop up because I'm like, if she's supplying Barry with whatever, can the other forces do that to other people? That's what I'm trying to.
But Froza, however you pronounce
Froza,
yeah, that person is already there. That's what she looks like. But what I was gonna say was that would be a nice flashback of them fighting, putting Michelle in a fight scene against the other forces. That shit would be fire. To see that, like her beating the shit out of the other forces, and then they turn on her, they start working together, start beating her ass. Oh my god, that would be beautiful.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens though. Cause I'm just trying to logically think like what reason she would have to be like this, and that's the logical explanation for me is like you don't want him to go to another side, or
you don't want him using another force.
Yeah,
you the one that gave
or
him. Or
maybe they can take his speed. I don't know, like I don't know, but we'll see though.
Like what you said made sense about blood work, him going with blood work, and now not using the Speed Force, and then using Spectre to enhance the Speed Force, which ended up killing the Speed Force. Maybe the Speed Force is being overprotective of Barry, and like, I don't want you using any other force. I'm like, I'm here. Yeah. I chose you. Don't go choose another shit. Okay, now I'm flowing with it.
Had that conversation.
Yeah, now I'm flowing with it.
Like, listen, bitch.
That's probably what we gonna get next episode.
Listen, bitch. I feel that shit. Like, I'm the one who got
Bartholomew, you chose somebody else. Like, oh shit. Like, not calling the full name. I'm just saying.
I'm just very interested. It's like a lot of shit that's going into season 7. So I'm just very interested to see how they're gonna pull it off. Cause you got the forces, you may have reverse flash, you got Godspeed. Now they throwing the Bart shit in at the end. Like, it's just a lot of shit that they gotta cover just for this one season. So I'm like, I'm interested to see what happens. Because they should be almost done filming, right? For the season. And then
I can't call that.
Because they don't have a full 23, right? They just got like, what?
18, but I still can't call it because I don't know what episode they filming right now. They probably on episode maybe 13, for all I know, 13 or 14, so I can't call that. Because I know they're not on 17. I know they're not on 17 or...
No, but you said they going right back to work, right? Like, as soon as they done with this season to start the next one, so I would think they would be close to finishing up, so they can get a little break, even if it's not what they normally get.
They would get more than likely a month break.
Because I just seen Grant hooping with his wife on Instagram the other day. She got the little pregnant belly. She out here hooping. I'm like, what is happening? So that's like recent. I know, like. The
only reason I know they're not on 17 is because I saw Jordan Fisher fucking on Twitch last night. So, like, I saw him on Twitch.
They could be like 14, 15, somewhere like
that. I feel like maybe 13,
they could have
14.
him come. He might show up in one fucking scene. And then, like, how we already knew Nora was there. But think about the part at the end with the Thinker when she just came and helped him. And then, bam, you got the season 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? They showed a little part. At the end, I'm talking about her in part. Like when they had the Thinker do the shit season 4. Remember when whatever was finna blow up and she came and helped him. Remember that last little part when he was about to hit that thing and it was about to blow up?
Oh.
And she came and hit him.
Oh, you talking about that Nora. Say Nora West.
Oh, well, shit, the damn daughter, because I'm talking about the son. That's who I
Listen, you said Nora. You gotta be specific when you say Nora. I'm sitting there like, I'm thinking this Nora.
Almost done. Almost done.
No, I'm saying say XS or some shit now. Okay?
But that's what I'm saying. He may come in on some shit like that. Like you get like the last 5 minutes of the last episode. They be like, we'll call you. We just need you to fly real quick and put on the suit.
But no,
they
he can't
probably
do that.
Matter of fact,
but
no,
he
that's
can't do that because he got to be in Vancouver in quarantine for 2 weeks. He got to be in Vancouver and he got to quarantine for 2 weeks. Yup. You can look like that all you want to, so he can't be where he is, where he's at home. He has to go to Vancouver. He has to quarantine. Then he has to go to set. So
his setup was the same because he could have been straight from Vancouver.
No, like, because I don't know. I forgot the lady that was in this that showed up on his Twitch stream. Like he was at his shit.
Okay, we gonna get ready to get up out of here though, so we could do other stuff. But interesting episode though. Interesting. I didn't know this where we was going with the 90s, so very interesting episode.
And then something else that didn't sit right with me during the episode. Who was the guy that Chester was looking at?
But it wasn't important because remember the day started over, it happened again. It just was like a set point to show you that the day started over.
Yeah,
because remember they showed it again.
But the initial way he was looking, like he knew the person. You know what I'm saying?
But that boy would have been older because if Chester around the same age as Cisco or younger, he would have been a little kid too. Like he would have been much younger than that boy. That looked like the teenager. Like Cisco was 7 in 98, so you know Chester is probably around the same, if not like younger. So
I'm just saying,
I can't see him being like too much older than them, like 10 or less. So
yeah, like they all around the same age. I say the youngest one on Team Flash.
I just think 11. It was a starting point just to show you like how Groundhog Day, like the shit started over because you seeing the same shit happen again. I don't think it was important though.
It was important, but it wasn't
not like you
Chester thinking, life important. Yeah. And also, y'all at the CW, hey, y'all contact these other networks that hold y'all shit, that host y'all episodes. If I miss my Dead of the Five one more motherfucking time, one more time, it's gonna be a problem. Cut your commercials off. Do whatever you gotta do. Don't play with me, bitch. My reallys love the Dare to Defy. Bitch, I didn't even do my fucking run. Fuck wrong with y'all in this bitch. Bitch, y'all know I don't. Bitch.
Can we go?
I'm just.
You study going.
Shit. Pissing me off in this bitch.
I'm finna walk away.
I'm just. Tell me in the comments if you can watch this far. This is how I know people will watch this far. Don't put no timestamp on it. But Trey, you right. Just say, Trey, you right. I missed it. Like, come on, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's we look for that on Tuesday.
Now I gotta break my neck for you to leave. I'm hungry and I gotta edit.
I gotta edit too. Thank you for the support as always. Full reactions are on Patreon. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.